Well, 2020 was a forgettable year for most. Something happened in the millions that wasn't related to, well, you know what. The number of car sales globally was surprisingly resilient. Despite the lockdowns, despite factory shutdowns, still saw global auto sales in the millions. When comparing global auto sales in 2019 to 2020, the total number of cars sold in 2019 was over 90 million, with 64 million of these being passenger cars and 27 million being commercial vehicles. In 2020, the global auto sales was 78 million, where 54 million were passenger cars and 24 million were commercial vehicles. Compared to 2019, in 2020, there was a decline of 14% overall global car sales, 16% decline for passenger cars, and only 9% decline of commercial vehicles. But these numbers probably just seem like numbers. Hard to understand how many cars were actually made in 2020. Then, 82 days into 2021, the world was gifted with a visual that few could look away from and wreaked havoc on world trade. Holding up the Suez Canal for 7 days, the Ever Given, the ship with evergreen on the side, became a meme sensation. Size-wise, at 400 meters long, is longer than the Eiffel Tower is tall, 1.5 times longer than the Titanic was. And well, for sheer size, only pictures can do justice to how big this cargo ship is. The Ever Given can hold up to 20,124 containers, and if each of these containers transported 4 cars, a shipload of the Ever Given could potentially hold 80,496 cars. When looking at global car sales, the 78 million cars could fill a staggering number of Ever Givens if all cars had to pass through the Suez for an unknown reason. It would take 1,124 Ever Givens to transport all cars sold in 2020, which, if in this crazy scenario, would take 23 days and 11 hours to move through the Suez Canal. 792 of those ships would be filled with passenger cars, taking 15 days and 20 hours to cross the canal, and 332 ships would be filled with commercial cars, taking 7 days and 15 hours to move through the Suez. So, this is a bit of something new that I'm trying on this channel. But taking a look at the automotive industry and potentially where it may be heading in the next few years. Please like and comment to let me know if you found this content useful, enjoyed the video, or any suggestions to make the series more useful for you. Peace. Remember, just drive.